Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. Scorpio, I'm going to be doing your spring 2021 reading for you. We're going to be looking at where you are now, what's coming in for you, and advice from Spirit. I'm going to be using my Energy Oracle deck and then my Angel Wisdom Tarot, and I may pull one or two other cards if I feel guided to do so. If the reading resonates, I would be so grateful if you would comment, like, share, subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time, as guided by Spirit. And although my readings are time-stamped, they are timeless, so they are for whenever they do resonate with you. Okay, my darlings, so let's move ahead with your reading. So this is for Scorpio, spring 2021. Thank you, Spirit. For those that need to hear the messages the most, thank you. Where is Scorpio right now? Thank you, energetically. Well, they definitely wanted to come out. So, on the bottom of the deck, you have patience, which is one of the wonderful lessons that the universe, things we already know, but need to remember that the universe wants to teach us. So, and you've also got the World card, and you've got Door to Romance, okay, which is fantastic. So this is obviously something that means the world to you. And with Door to Romance, it's new beginnings in something. So it's that wishing for or hoping for something may move faster than it is. But it's also that maybe there's something coming in for you as well. But because of the Patience card, you know, I'm feeling with this that it's Spirit is asking you to let go of when and how things are going to happen. Let go of that urgency for it to happen. You know, we have a very different perspective. I think this one has, yes, it's got the clock there. So we have a very different perspective on time than the universe does. So we very much see time sometimes as slipping away from us, and we're running out of time. But the universe has an amazing thing called divine timing, which is things happening for you at exactly the right time that they're meant to happen for you, for your greatest good. So this is what Spirit is saying to you now. There is a divine timing in this. Try and release that urgency for whatever you're wishing to happen with this Door to Romance to happen now. And also allow them to do what they want to do, they're wanting to do for you. So if you look at just one option, then that's the only option you're allowing them to come in with. So you're putting up walls of resistance around other options that may be waiting for you. You know, I talk about we're all the center of our own universe. So we're standing on our own universe, our own stage, and waiting in the wings is everybody who's meant to come in for us at a particular time, particular act of our life. But if we're too focused on one part of that act, or we're getting caught up in something, we're not allowing that person to come in. So try not to force just one option with this. And if you think you're focusing on one solution, you're blocking all of the others that are waiting to come in for you, that are coming your way. So it's about being very flexible. It's about being, we're human beings, so we remember to be patient, be grateful for everything that you do have in your life, because the more you focus on something you don't have, what you're saying to the universe is, there's a lack in my life. So they will respond the same and try and teach you not to feel that lack. Be peaceful, be present, remember to be a human being, and enjoy the moments that you have been given. The universe knows what's for your greatest good and what's coming in for you. And you know, this is what this World card is about as well. You know, it's about the world as your oyster, but it's about broadening your perspectives, widening your perspective, having a very open mind for what may be coming in for you. You've got here this Door to Romance, okay? And I feel that you feel trapped in your emotions, literally. You don't feel, it's like you know, a bird in a cage, but that time, that space that you've meant to be in that space, and this is very much a new beginning for you. It already exists, you've already manifested it, it's already as above, down below. So in order for it to come in, one of the most important things where you've been in this space is remember to project your love back to yourself. We are so good at loving others. We're so good at giving all this love to others, but remember, you deserve that love too. And the more you give yourself self-love and self-care, the more you're projecting that onto others, and that's the energy you want to receive, and that's what the universe will bring in for you as well. You'll see this ripple effect going on in your life. You have got indecisions as well that's appeared. I'm sort of just going with what I'm guided to go with at this time. So you have got indecision, which is, sorry, bring it up here. You have got indecision, which has happened. So whatever this is, you've got kind of two or more choices. And I just want to see there, you've got obviously this way or that way. And you've got the butterfly in one choice, which is a transformational choice. And you've also got sort of the leaves falling off the trees, which is maybe the end of something, but you want to keep holding on to that. But you're confused by your up and down emotions about things as well. There is a back and forth energy. And what that's doing is creating a paralysis about where you are right now. And so Spirit wants you to sit and be, and to sit and ask for the right answers, to sit and meditate on those answers, because when you start trusting the answers that come through to you, you're trusting in spirit, you're trusting in source, because source energy is within you, it's within your soul, it's within your heart. And so it's follow those decisions from a heart space, not from a fear space. Follow where you're meant to be going. Okay, my darling, so let's have a look at, and that was a lot of cards that came out for you about what is coming in for you. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So no, that was all kind of where you are right now. So that was quite a few cards. So let's see what's coming in for you, my darlings. We know that there is things coming in for you. And look at this. They're just confirming this. The sun. Isn't that beautiful? This is coming in for you. It's been sorry about my dog snoring. I do apologize. It's been a transformative journey for you. And this is why this whole self-love and self-care, do you see there? That's the lotus flowers representing the transformation where you've gone through an uncomfortable time, and it's been an extraordinary progress and process. And this is, she's giving herself self-care and self-love there as well. You're very much in touch with your emotions. I think sometimes still there is a tendency, like, you know, we all do, to hold on to things or to process emotions sometimes very deeply. But I also feel like there's an octopus there. I don't know why, maybe I see an octopus there. And the octopus for me represents the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. It's the world. And it talks about being in your emotions, but being able to kind of go over obstacles, to flow, to go with the flow, to go with the universal flow, and to not become so deeply caught up in them, but just to observe them sometimes for what they are and understand them for what they are, and also understanding that sometimes these feelings will pass as well. But the Sun card talks about new beginnings. It talks about your creativity. It talks about you focusing all of your energies on what you desire, on your visualizations, on what makes you happy, on what's important to you, because this is this energy you're expressing into what is true for you, what your vision is going to propel you forward to wherever you want to be with this daughter romance, with this world card. You know, the world is your oyster, so that's lovely. And they've now got the strategy card at the bottom of the deck. So this is about writing down your visualizations, writing down what you want to happen. Forget about how it's going to happen and when it's going to happen. Get out of the way of that. Just visualize. Go into that law of attraction and just say, thank you for this happening. And this is how I'm going to feel when that comes in. And get ready. They're saying get ready. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in the deck. And then let's just get some advice from Spirit for you. This is beautiful reading, Scorpio. Thank you. Advice from Spirit. That's too many cards. Thank you. Cards. I saw another action card there, though. Thank you. Advice from that wanted to come out. So you've got Archangel Metatron, which is your 6th chakra, and that is your this is your crown chakra. Okay. Now Metatron, this is beautiful. Metatron is all about manifestations, as above, down below. It's what you're manifesting is bringing in, and so he is there guiding you. And you see there, he's also in that beautiful purple light. This is your crown chakra. This is your connection to source energy. So Spirit is saying, trust Trust in what you know, trust in what you're feeling that will make you happy. Keep visualizing it, keep writing about it, keep meditating on it, and get out of the way too much of not the short-term goals, not the day-to-day things that you can do to make it happen, but the long-term, trying to step away from, well, what happens if this happens, or what happens if that happens? Just visualize it, which is very, very beautiful. I'm going to pull for you, my darling, just something from my Angel Wisdom Tarot to see what else they have for you. Thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio for spring. Any other messages? Okay, look at this, that's lovely. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. I need my glasses, I think, for these ones. You've got the Nine of Wands, wow, and you've got 3 nines. I don't know if 999 means anything for you. And you've got the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands, you've got the Nine of Swords, and you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to talk about the 3 nines first of all for you. What Spirit is saying with this is try not to be, do you remember I talked to you about writing down what you wanted, visualizing what you wanted? Try not to step into this, I'm going to put this at the front first of all. Try not to step into this fear space too much, okay? Try not to at night, when things seem so much worse and darker sometimes, just try and stay in that space of trust and try and stay in that space of belief. There are things yet unknown that you will know at the right time for you, okay? There is, I love the fact that these are all candles as opposed to swords here. So there is light around you, you are being guided, okay? There is very much, and that it's when, as it says here, you're expecting the worst, and then what actually you've got here, which is so wonderful, you've got this Nine of Pentacles. And this is where Spirit is saying that, you know, you are creating step by step your vision, your life at this time. Step by step, you're doing it. Whether you realize you're doing it consciously or subconsciously, you are manifesting all the time. And be aware of it. And actually, you've put a lot of work into this, a lot of work into yourself. Keep doing that, because that hard work is going to bear fruit as well. You're getting messages. Keep an eye out for birds. That's very lovely to see that little bird there as well. I'm being guided to see that. And I'm also sort of seeing, which is rather nice, that you've sort of got the vineyard there, and that's with the grapes. So the grapes represent those manifestations, and those manifestations are coming into fruit now. It's a lovely place to be. The Nine of Pentacles is kind of like the minor arcana of the Empress. So you are well on the way to manifesting what you're wishing for. And you may be self-employed, you may be very independent, you enjoy your time, you enjoy time alone, you enjoy time alone as time spent with God. You've really come into yourself. You've got here the Nine of Wands, which is about stepping away from negative energies and being very, stepping away also from things that you may have repeated in the past, and being very determined about your creativity, very protective about things as well. And again, you've got the moon there. So there are still things yet unknown, still things that will come in for you at the right time for you. But they're saying here, protect what you have created, protect what you have created so far. Be prepared, never give up, and ask your angels for help. So, you know, if there is situations with you, with this indecision that you have, okay, about which way to go, then do ask for help. Say thank you for the answer coming in at the right time for me. And what that is leading to, which is wonderful, you know, you've got this Queen of Pentacles. This is what they're saying to her. It's not actually leading, it's where you kind of are, my darling. This is somebody who's a great catch, somebody who absolutely is very grounded, who's gone through some form of ending, that's created a new independent life for herself. She thinks about things very carefully, weighs up decisions very carefully. And Queen of Pentacles is pretty cool. You know, she's logical, she's practical, but she's also, because of that grounded energy and because of being able to observe things and reflect on things and not rush into any decisions. She's very, you look at things from the right space. You're not reacting to fear and things. And you're very loving as well, my darling. You're very loving. And it's not so much a sensible approach. You deal with things from the heart space. Spirit is saying, have patience, okay? Have patience with whatever you're doing. Defend whatever you're doing, okay? Try not to worry about what you're doing. I want you to look up angel number 999 for me as well, because you've got the 3 9s here as well, and they're asking you to do that. So look up 999. And I think this is very beautiful. Was there another card that I wanted to, where was that card? No, it wasn't there. And whatever you're doing is going to bring in this huge amount of happiness for you. So, my darling, I hope that helped for you. Whoever came to watch this reading, I hope it resonated with you. I shall be doing your March readings for you by the end of this month. And I look forward to doing those for you. And in the meantime, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.